Welcome to Rooted Grace. The book of Ecclesiastes is unlike any other book in the Bible. It's philosophical, poetic, honest, sometimes confusing, and always profound. Traditionally attributed to Solomon, Ecclesiastes explores life under the sun. It asks the big questions. What is the meaning of life? Why does everything feel fleeting? Can anything truly satisfy? It doesn't give us surface-level answers. It makes us wrestle, reflect, and return to what matters most. Let's begin. The author introduces himself as the teacher, son of David, king in Jerusalem. He opens with a heavy theme: meaningless, meaningless, everything is meaningless. In Hebrew, the word is hebel, vapor, breath, mist. Life, he says, is like chasing the wind. Generations come and go. The sun rises and sets. Streams flow to the sea. Nothing changes. He sets the stage. He's searching for meaning under the sun, a life lived apart from God's eternal perspective. And what he finds is emptiness. The teacher tries everything: pleasure, laughter, wine, great projects, wealth, music, relationships. But it all leaves him empty. I denied myself nothing my eyes desired. Yet everything was meaningless, a chasing after the wind. He compares wisdom and folly. Wisdom is better, but both the wise and the fool die. He even despairs over work, because you can't control who inherits your legacy. This isn't depression, it's deep reflection. He's dismantling false hopes to reveal lasting truth. One of the most famous passages in the book: there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to weep and a time to laugh. Life moves in seasons. But then he says, God has set eternity in the human heart, yet no one can fathom what he has done. We long for more than time can offer. That longing is not a curse, it's a clue. He observes oppression, power in the hands of the wrong people. He sees envy fueling work, greed crushing joy. Better one handful with tranquility than two handfuls with toil and chasing after the wind. He highlights loneliness. Two are better than one. He reflects on politics, popularity, and wealth. Even riches and long life don't guarantee joy. The conclusion: enjoy what God gives. It is a gift, but don't make it your God. Satisfaction is a spiritual condition, not a circumstantial one. He gives scattered wisdom. A good name is better than fine perfume. It's better to go to a house of mourning than a house of feasting. Do not be overly righteous or overly wicked. He's not promoting compromise, but humility. We don't control life, we don't understand all things, so we live wisely, hold truth humbly, and fear God. Wisdom shines brighter than weapons, but it cannot explain everything. There is mystery, and we must learn to live with it. He returns to the reality of death. The same destiny overtakes us all. But that doesn't lead to despair, it leads to urgency. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. He says, enjoy your life, eat your bread, drink your wine, be joyful with your spouse. God is not anti-pleasure, he is the giver of good gifts. Then he says, cast your bread upon the waters. You don't know what will succeed. This is a call to generosity, risk, and faith. Life is uncertain, but God is good. So live freely, joyfully, and wisely. He ends with a poetic, sobering image of aging. Eyes dim, hands tremble, teeth fall out, desires fade. Then comes death, and the dust returns to the ground. So before that happens, he says, remember your Creator in the days of your youth. Don't waste your strength, don't wait for joy, live with eternity in mind. And finally, the conclusion of the whole matter: fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind. Everything else is hebel, vapor, but reverence for God, that's what lasts. Ecclesiastes doesn't offer easy answers, but it does offer true wisdom. It teaches us life under the sun is fleeting. Pleasure, work, and knowledge can't satisfy our deepest hunger. Death is certain, but so is God's goodness. Joy is found in simplicity, gratitude, and reverence. Jesus is the ultimate answer to the questions of Ecclesiastes. He is eternity entering time, meaning invading the meaningless. Thank you for joining us for Ecclesiastes. Subscribe, share, and return for Song of Songs, where love takes center stage. Stay rooted, stay faithful, and stay in his grace.